young man. Are you listening to me? I said, young man. I am going to flee. I said, young man. That's him running away. So now that we've established that, it's time for the final episode. Funny Mokujin in it. Funny Mokujin in it, haven't we? Look at his wooden nose. It's time for him. Oh yes, he's ready. He's ready to biff. Whose stance is that? Is that anyone's stance, or is that just Mokujin being Mokujin? I don't know truly, but here's the... Whoa, your teeth flew out! 2,000-year-old oak tree. I've awoken to save the world, and my plant's a bit blue when an old man sees me and is shocked. That's just his state. He's just a wooden friend who comes out to defeat all of the bad nuisances. That's the you should have, instead of doing all your war crimes, bloody Jin, you should have just checked that there wasn't a wooden friend who could do it himself to stop all of the problems that ever arise, because he's eternal. You need to check there's an eternal wooden boy before you commit to doing big wars as your solution to every problem. Oh yes. Are you beginning to see my plan? Now, for those of you who aren't familiar, Mokujin's whole thing is that he has a different person's fighting style every round. So, there's really no way for me to train to prepare for this one, and it's just going to be a sort of... I always liked... If you're fighting someone on Tekken, or really any fighting game where this was a thing, which, come to think of it, I think I've only seen it done in Soul Calibur and Tekken, like the Namco fighting games, basically. I can't think of this having been done anywhere else. But it was like the last round for games like these when you were just playing with friends, because it's just sort of like a general knowledge round. Just sort of have a bit of a laugh. Let's see who's got the most different fists that they've remembered. But no, I guess it's not Evo competitive, so it's not really a thing. Mokujin was removed from 7 entirely. Are we just Brian again? We've taken Brian's Kings of Iron Fist. Yeah, that's a Brian. That I can do with Brian, and then not much else. I'm trying to remember. There's like a weird grabby as, but no. There's a weird grabby as, but I'm not going to be able to, am I? In the end, there's only an elbow between us and the future. Oh ho! Diddly beep. Diddly bop. We're on the Diddly Bop Express now. No, come on, let me do my funny flip. Yes. I remember such things as allow me to spin and then stand down and wait for your arrival. But of course you won't get one, because you can't stand up anymore. So saith the game. I've dusted off myself. In the act of imitating a man, I've become very dusty, and so I've rectified that for myself now. Oh, true, yes. Now, here's you. I'm you, but Moku.
Round 1.
Don't give me that look, I am. What? Who are you? Who's... Oh, you're Leo. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who I'm meant to be. And then, boof. I can sort of do. No, that was inevitable, more or less. But it's fine, because I will edit it anyway.
You lose.
Let me rotate while I find a new. Oh yes.
Fight.
Here we go. We're not seeing this stuff in action for this time right now, this second. Which one are we? I don't remember off the top of my head whose grab that was. Okay, it's definitely Christy. Because I remember Eddie's ones, so if they look unfamiliar to me, it's probably Christie's Twisties. We'll spin round and go. I can stop you even if I want to. Oh, and I'm you again. Giving me an opportunity to do this, regardless of which one I am. But am I Christie again this time? Yes. Oh, there we go. No. I won't allow it. I won't allow... Whoa, spinning. I can sort of go round. It doesn't matter how much you think you've gotten me. The only thing you've gotten is a splitting headache. So go all a twist dwarf. Go round like that if you don't mind. If you don't very much mind to do it. Right. Now let's see how we fare against the important bird du jour. There's beaky hooks. Whoa, the turnaround for one final time, probably. Who are you? You're Julia. You're Julia. I went out of my way to learn things with you just today. Earlier today I did this. It's not helping. It's not helping, seemingly. I can... No. No, he doesn't care that I finally got over the problem. He's like, no, don't learn and grow as a person. I'll stop you from doing it. Who are we now? Oh, this is promising. Oh shit, that's not. Oh, I'm well versed in the theory, but it's not in practice going my way. Right, come on. Haha, yes, you fool. Sometimes I stand on your feet and it works. Alright, we know, we're familiar. We saw plenty of me landing on people's feet last time. King. You are king. So please barge. Oh god. No. Oh, this is not the sort of thing I want to fight to hinge on. Oh, I went behind me and you died. No! That move was a grab. He'd have probably blocked it even if it wasn't. Lasting for many centuries, Binky Fabrizio's final concert was a thing to be remembered. But I can't go into that here. Oh no, that's not the fuck away palm, that's a counter attack. I'm trying to fuck the wrong hands. Oh god. What were you living about? I've got to find the truths. I've got to find the truths in between the nuisance lines. The lines that are there to be inconvenient. Who put them there and why? Well, to be inconvenient, obviously, but who would do such a thing? Who's putting deliberately inconvenient lines all over the place, Don't say Paul, because I've checked and it wasn't him. It's so easy to blame Paul for everything that goes wrong in your life. Not getting laser shot. Don't you try. Don't you try. I'll only win and then you'll be upset that I won, and you could have stopped it, really. Get you? I was hoping it'd get you. I was hoping it'd get... I'm just going to keep doing this because it seems to hit more often than not, at least. You never know what's going to get the bird today. It could be a raffle. It could be a warrior. I feel like you'd have better luck sending in the warrior than you would the raffle. I don't think anyone's going to roll a tombola at him aggressively, being like, oh, you're in for it now. Soon as I pull the 8 out, you're fucked. Oh, our saviour! Our saviour is upon us! No, don't be upon him! I'm here to get you. Look, I've got the powers of Bob. I can't lose, surely. It would be a poor showing. Oh, Mokujin, he can imitate the movements, but he's not got the perfect balance of speed, power, and weight. That's the whole point, Mokujin, you fool. You should have increased your density like I do in the film. Like I do in the film. Who the fuck are you? Oh no, you're Zhao Yu. Oh well, I've lost. I've lost is the problem with that. Oh, hang on. This is not all that bad. That's slightly worse, but it's. Whoa! I did a big flip. I can spin round. Oh, I slapped you a little bit. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yay! All right. You see, I should have had faith in myself. I should have had faith in my ability to go round jumpy spring. Do all the necessary backflips to make stuff work for me. Oh, hello. Now here's something that could go either way. You won't succeed. You won't succeed, I've decided that. You shouldn't have given me the power to decide whether you win or not. That seems like a counterintuitive move from you, if anything. Oh, stabby. Oh no. I nearly went choppy chop, and that would have left me open to big strikes, like the ones we saw there. Ha ha! When I pick up my wooden sword, you hit the floor and die. Boingy swish. Look at this for my final victories today. Ooh.
Mokujin set out to defeat
The big naughty man's busy raising the cities to the ground.
Hello. From a long slumber.
In the little car.
Crossed mountains. Oceans.
Past all the craft, all the helpful craft helped me win.
Finally, he made his way to the
I'd live
castle
there.
of the Dark Lord.
Wiggly wiggly. And the evil forces wiggle at you.
Fierce battle. Mokujin defeated the Dark Lord and took his place on the Dark Lord's throne.
Evil snoot. I mean, to be fair, it's exactly what I would have done. I probably wouldn't do anything particularly aggressive with the Dark Empire that I'd have taken over. I'd enforce Skeleton Wednesday, but Skeleton Wednesday's mostly harmless, as long as you know what you're doing. I'm just content to go about me evil business as long as you don't have a fuck about on the Wednesdays I want. Well, I don't even have time to correct what I was saying because you've squared up and I can't challenge you anymore. Right. We need an evil. He's got a snoofer's tail for being. It's got a little mace on the end of it because he's very good. Right. We need an evil lord makeover. We're gonna have one lord of the tulip patch. We're gonna have one on my brain. A tulip for me. You'll never be the same. I've been such a fool. Right. This is what we're working with now. We've got gold to show his affluence to the world. We've got exhaust pipes for help him go. I think I just want to do survival. Regardless. To be honest, actually, I've looked at the time we've been going for and it's about it's like just over the line anyway. So I shall be just going to sort of see how long I can last as a series of random folks. Oh, put my hand there.
Get ready for the next battle.
All you need to see of me is the fact that I have my hand over here. And then anything else is purely incidental and entirely insignificant. Now trust me for that. Yes, I'll get you. Alright, let's get you first of all. I don't know who that is off the top of my head.
Final round.
Who's this? You Brian again. You love being Brian today. Punchy, 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 yes! Oh, that's the swiftness of go. Swiftness of take away. Is it? You doing it? Not on the round where if I lose once it's over. Come on. Yay! Yay, I can put you through the floor. Sometimes you go through the floor and it's great. But when I go through the floor, it usually isn't. Alright, look. You can't defeat me. I'm the king of the pumpkins now. Never mind my fist goes through my face, it's not important.
You win.
What is important is me! Ha.
Don't you think?
We're here now with Samuel Haynes, MP for Snoinky Boing. Tell us about your recent policy of punching people over here. Oh, I think it's going to stimulate a big economy. More. I think that's pretty much all you need to say for people to just immediately buy whatever you're doing. So you will stimulate the economy, even when it like clearly has no bearing. That's certainly how conservatives seem to justify most projects. With it'll stimulate the economy. You can say that about any work that you create. Like you could have done anything to stimulate the economy. It didn't need to be building a giant prison for children or whatever the fucking. What was it? I think I heard it most recently with them talking about the building of a new royal yacht. Basically, it was even part of the justification they used that basically it was just going to be a fancy venue for them to have parties with all other politicians from around the world. It's pure fuck. It's pure fuck at a time when the nightmares should be coming true. Instead, I have news for you. Look, I can jump, and then when you're impressed with the jump that I did, I strike you in the moment you were distracted. Look at that, and I can force choke you as well. That's just made me remember we gotta do Soul Calibur 4 at some point now that I have it again, and Darth Vader is in it, and he's gonna be in one of them. Like, I can't not, unfortunately, you know? I wish I could, but it's just not liable to happen. Who've we got? Oh, boxing! Boxing I can do for... Oh, no. I was too slow about that one, but I won't be once again. Hopefully we think. Huh, huh, huh. No. No, come on now. All the weaving I can do is most especially bad for you, because it's really good for punching you when I want to punch. You know, sometimes it does also punch you when I don't want to punch, but as long as you're still my enemy at the time, that's
Get ready for the next battle.
you know, we're working on a solution, but in the meantime, it's sort of like I'll consider it a problem when it becomes one, because there's not a lot I can do in terms of prevention for right now with that. Oh, bear imitations. We've got the boing. Just did a boing for you in the most unnatural way. But for the Kuma today, he wants to get you. So that if he does, though, you'll lose. So do bear that in mind, Mokujin. For crying out loud. Don't let a real bear defeat the king. No, we let a real bear defeat the king. I might actually do this again, because I think, as with, as happened in Tekken 5, there's one stage that hasn't come up. In this case, there were two stages that kept not coming up. We've seen one of them. Jack revealed sheep to us. But there's one more that I think doesn't appear on stage select, and that I need to find in the wild. So this may even become a two-parter. We don't know. If this goes past the limits of what we can accept for one video, I think I shall use Bob magic to locate the strength. Just trying to think who I'm most likely to do the best with in order to achieve. Well, that's pathetic. We're never gonna get there at this rate. We're never gonna find the place within us all. Oh, you might teleport behind me, but I've got a pumpkin for a head.
Final round.
You don't. What are you imagining you could... I feel like... Yeah, there we go. There is more to that. There is more to that than what I was... What were you twisting about for there? Choppy. Then fuck away. Health. Nope, he said I was prepared for you to do that. Aha, you weren't prepared for me to do that, were you? You weren't prepared. Nobody fixed you in time for the descending bonk. Yes, now all the bits of the floor have gone off in every different direction, all because you failed. Ooh. Prepare to be governed in the no theatre. Fuck, who's this? Oh, this is Lei. I can go boing at a distance. I can snake stance. You're gonna have to come here. I don't know if moving out of this sort of makes it null and void. So I can only stand there and be a snake for now. Learn twisty kicks, boof. I can use your movements. Look at this. Wee. Stand everywhere where I put my arms in a very different martial arts pattern to what you're used to before. I have the element of surprise. I'm the eternal friend. Oh, but now it's cold. Come on, one of these. Oh, I've taken on the form of your master. You can't probably defeat me, I bet. Hopefully. I would certainly hope not, because otherwise what I've done here is pointless. Come on, get in the sky so I can do this. That's all I want from you right now. Oh no. All I want from you is to get kicked. Just a little bit. Just once or twice an evening. Haha. All my legs go. Look, leggy, hook, hook, hook. Plonk. You can't always escape from me. And I do love the gold is really coming into its own in this stage in particular.
Get ready for
Looks
the
a
next
bit
battle.
weird under the lighting of most of the other stages, but that time you could believe it. You could sort of believe it for just a moment. But now, it's, oh, I hear you've been imitating me to kick my student.
Final round.
Well now, oh fuck, it's, oh no. Oh no, I don't believe. I can't believe you'd do this to me. In my hour of need, when I'm trying to find the funny stage, you make me do martial arts in the most inconvenient way for me personally. Bonk, boof, wobbly doof, look, huh, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Why don't you try doing that near a tank? Bet you can't. Get up against the face. Oh, I'm surprised that I'm a pumpkin this close to you. Or he might have grasps. He might have grasps to do about me, but I reckon it won't be enough. I reckon it won't be enough to win. I could sit down, look. Oh god, why did I sit down instead of fighting him? I think I should do more than just sit down sometimes. Oh, no, fuck, oh god. I've got to try and be good. Oh no, that's not very good. Alright, I've bought myself one more round. Come on. Come on, the stage. Appear. You have to appear for me sooner or later. You're gonna do it. I know you are. If you show up, I will win. I will win the day. Win! Like this, look, I'm sort of pumping my fist as I say it. Win! But I'm pumping it up instead of like boof, like you're used to.
Final round.
Which, you know, is a perfect description of what a fist pump is. Just boof. You can't pump like boof every time, is what I've learned. And so I didn't on that occasion. I pumped like, pumpkin. You see, I know all of these secrets about how you can fist pump. Because I've gone through myself.
Get ready for the next
I've gone through my own central cylinder in my pursuit of Taekwondo. I don't want to just be on a rooftop.
final round.
Oh,
Fight.
oh, you've given me punch. Oh, you've given cheeky punch. Look, oh, biffs. I don't know them very well. I don't know them very well, but I'll do my best. Oh, no. Don't charge up for doing other things. Oof. Maybe not. Maybe. Ooh. Maybe. Ooh. 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 Oh, I can kick sort of once. No. No. Go away. No, you come off of it. Well, that's the length of that video. I will, so, I'm gonna stop this video here. So I guess tune in for another bonus episode where we go looking for silly stuff. For me, with him, look, that's Bob. He'll help us. Goodbye.